हेलो हाय आदाब और सत श्री अकाल। एक बार फिर से आ गया हूं मैं आप लोगों के बीच, आपका हमराज आरजे अभिनव 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञान वाणी यानी कि ज्ञान की वाणी पर दोबारा से आज आपका फेवरेट सेगमेंट लेकर आया हूं, शो लेकर आया हूं नो योर फैकल्टी। आज मेरे साथ है स्कूल ऑफ फिजियोथेरेपी से एक और अलहदा शख्सियत जो कि लेफ्टिनेंट हैं, डॉक्टर भी हैं। आज उनके बारे में मैं आपको कुछ बताऊंगा, उनसे सवालात करेंगे, लेकिन पहले उनके बारे में कुछ तारुफ आपको पेश करता हूं। लेफ्टिनेंट डॉक्टर प्रथमेश पी निकम, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स फिजियोथेरेपी एंड ANO एसोसिएट NCC ऑफिसर, DY पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी NCC यूनिट बॉयज। स्पेशली मैं भी NCC कर चुका हूं, तो एक अलग ही एक्साइटमेंट है आज उनका इंटरव्यू लेते हुए और बहुत ज्यादा बातचीत होगी उनसे इसके बारे में। उन्होंने अपना अंडर ग्रेजुएट किया था फ्रॉम MGM यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ स्कूल ऑफ फिजियोथेरेपी एंड PG फ्रॉम गुरु नानक देव यूनिवर्सिटी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स मेडिसिन एंड फिजियोथेरेपी, अमृतसर पंजाब से। उनको 5.5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है इन एकेडमिक्स, 2.5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है इन NCC। इनकी हॉबीज है ट्रेंड स्नेक रेंगलर, रेप्टाइल्स के साथ ज्यादा रहते हैं और रेस्क्यूअर भी हैं, उनको पकड़ भी लेते हैं, लोगों की जान भी बचाते हैं। मतलब जितने सारे एडवेंचरस काम है वो सारे वो करते हैं। एंड ही लाइक्स टू पेंट, सिंग एंड वर्कआउट एंड लर्न न्यू लैंग्वेजेस। तो आज मैं उनका बहुत बहुत खैर मकदम करता हूँ, वेलकम करता हूँ और स्पेशली उनसे कुछ सवालात पूछता हूँ। कैसे हैं सर आप? गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू?
गुड मॉर्निंग, मैं बहुत बढ़िया, बिल्कुल।
वेलकम सर। पहला सवाल,
हाँ जी।
Tell us about your journey here at DY Patil University. When did you start working here and how have you evolved as a teacher and human being?
Yes, my journey in DY Patil has so being a very transforming journey. मैंने यहाँ पर आके बहुत कुछ सीखा है as a person, as a professional। मैं यहाँ पे बहुत ट्रांसफॉर्म हुआ हूँ। I started working with DY Patil School of Physiotherapy in February 2020. Actually, अगर बताना चाहूँ तो मेरा first preference, I wanted to join DY Patil as soon as I completed my PG. You know, when I decided कि I want to be an academician, जब मैंने सोचा कि मुझे academics join कर, लेकिन तब कुछ because of some things I could not join DY Patil. So I joined elsewhere in MGM. And in 2020 February I had a chance of joining DY Patil. So I grabbed onto the opportunity and I joined DY Patil School of Physiotherapy.
Finally you came here.
Yes. And since then it has been a wonderful journey. Here, most unique thing which I felt in terms of, you know, work culture. Yes. There's a very good balance of academics and clinical work exposure. बहुत अच्छा balance है यहाँ पे। तो मैंने in terms of academics काफी सारी चीजें सीखी है, in terms of clinical work काफी सारा कुछ सीखा है, in terms of management I've learned a lot. And yes, and सबसे बड़ी बात जो मेरा लाइफ का एक one of the dream था to wear a uniform, वो मेरा DY पाटिल में आके you know साकार हुआ एक सपना।
वंडरफुल सर, मतलब वो तो मैं समझ सकता हूँ, स्पेशली NCC से रहा हूँ तो यूनिफॉर्म में रहना, यूनिफॉर्म का डिसिप्लिन, एक अलग ही जो महक और जो
थैंकफुल टू माय डिपार्टमेंट, माय HOD डायरेक्टर एंड स्पेशली DY पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी विजय पाटिल सर कि उन्होंने दे हैव सपोर्टेड मी टू गो फॉर द ट्रेनिंग 3 months and complete my training and be a commissioned NCC officer.
Yes, wonderful sir. What made you choose the field of physiotherapy? How did you prepare yourself for this since school and college days? क्योंकि ये दो अलग-अलग तरीके की जर्नी रही है आपकी, NCC भी और फिजियोथेरेपी।
एक्चुअली मेरा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं ना तो आई एम नॉट बेसिकली born and brought up in Mumbai. So I'm basically a small town guy from Konkan, from a small town called as Mahad. Okay. तो 12th standard तक की मैंने पढ़ाई वहीं पे करी है महाड़ में, रायगढ़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट में। And I was a very typical small town boy. I never had so much of you know metropolitan or urban setting privileges. Okay. Decision मेरा ही था that इतना तो मेरे मन में बचपन से क्लियर था that something I want to do in medicine field. तो you know it was a lot of self exploration, reviews, and then finally I came to a conclusion कि yes,
फिजियोथेरेपी में ही आना, यही करना है।
हाँ, because I was into sports also. I was an athlete myself. Workout करने की काफी आदत थी।
As I am seeing you, so much fit and handsome. Yes.
Thanks. So I thought if I want to be a doctor and I like to work out, why not be an exercise doctor?
Sure, wonderful.
So I came out on a conclusion.
Oh, great. Dr. Vijay Patil sir is an inspiration for all of us.
Yes.
How has he motivated you?
Yes, absolutely. Dr. Vijay Patil sir is also NCC cadet himself during his college days. Yes, and he supports NCC like anything. You know, we have started with NCC since past 13 years now, and each and every time he has supported NCC without any hesitation. Be it me going for training, be it he organizes the 26th January Republic Day rally parade and 15th August Independence Day parade on a very grand level. Okay, then whatever we need, like for अगर हम NCC के cadets को किसी चीज का जरूरत है, for example, be it the sports equipments for games, be it the dummy rifles by which we practice the drill and guard of honor,
especially Bagal Shastra, Baju
Shastra, Bhumi Shastra, all these things. If we need an NCC room, if we need, you know what I can say, some kits,
And especially
berets, and all the NCC kits.
All the NCC kits.
So he's always supported us, the T flags of NCC and all the red carpets वगैरह. So he has never hesitated in supporting NCC, and he is the only one कि आप लोग करो मैं हूँ.
Sir, tell us something about Miss Vandana Mishra Chaturvedi and her strong hand of guidance for this institution.
Yes. मैं जब when I joined NCC, then जब मेरी उनके साथ personal मुलाकात हुई,
Yes.
that was 2022 when I wanted to go for the training.
Training, yes. ANO.
So ANO. So whenever if I had some work regarding if I wanted to go for my training, and there is एक NCC में ना, there are a lot of events happening in all around the year, and one big compulsory event is a CATC, Combined Annual Training Camp.
Yes.
So Combined Annual Training Camp एक ऐसी चीज है कि जिसको हर NCC कैडेट को और ANO को compulsory present होना पड़ता है. तो yeah. So उसका because our NCC unit comes under something called as self-finance scheme. So उसका काफी mobilization of paperwork ये सब होता है, and we need the higher authority signatures and everything. So Vandana ma'am has always helped us. She has always taken out time for us.
Great.
And she has mobilized whatever necessary things which we need for the CATC camp and paperwork. So she's always been an inspiration. She is an NCT cadet herself, and she's from the army background.
Oh, great.
Yes, her I remember her dad was a very senior commissioned officer in the Indian Army from 56 Field Regiment.
Oh, now actually I came to know. I didn't know about that especially. But sir, I came to know. I had the idea especially.
Yes, so she has been really supportive. And अगर किसी इंस्टीट्यूट में अगर NCC जैसी चीज अगर स्मूथली रन कर रही है ना, तो इट इज नॉट किसी एक बंदे का काम नहीं होता. You need a lot of support and that is something that makes our campus very unique.
Great.
With all the professional courses, the state of art infrastructure, we also have a setup where there is medical colleges, paramedical colleges, and allied health science colleges, and all the other colleges, and NCC under one roof. ये कहीं बहुत कम, बहुत rarely देखने को मिलता है.
Nicely said, sir. Nicely said. I agree. So list out some of the convenient equipment used by physical therapist to treat a patient.
बिल्कुल. So अगर हम कोशिश करें ना, तो there are right from a high tech equipments and to a loads the basic equipments, हर चीज फिजियोथेरेपी में इस्तेमाल हो सकती है. There are very high tech equipments for assessments, like there is something called as isokinetic dynamometer, biodex. बड़ी एडवांस सी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थोड़ी सी चीज होती है. Then there is this Zebris gate analysis system. Okay. Then ultrasound machines है. टेकार करके एक मशीन है जो इलेक्ट्रोथेरेपी एंड मैनुअल थेरेपी को थोड़ा सा कॉम्बिनेशन करती है. यूनिक मशीन्स. And then there are stimulators, IFT, SWD, and also something like a very general thing like a barbell, dumbbell on a normal stick, जिसको हम wand कहते हैं फिजियोथेरेपी के फील्ड में. तो again there is a whole range of equipments which can be used. So ऐसा कोई उसका खास लिमिटेशन नहीं है. एक नॉर्मल जैसी एक इलास्टिक बैंड जो होता है ना, उस इलास्टिक बैंड को भी आप थेरेपेटिक एक्सरसाइज में यूज कर सकते हो.
What is one simple exercise routine you would recommend for everyone, especially our students?
So you mean physiotherapy students or in general?
In general.
Okay. First thing and foremost exercise what I would recommend, please exercise every day. No matter how much, कितने समय के लिए, कितने कम समय के लिए, but please exercise. It helps to recover. It helps to give that mental strength. It helps to recover from the day-to-day stress, blood circulation, all the physiological effects. And अगर यदि आपको कोई if you face any chronic illness or अगर कोई कैसे chronic illness, जैसे कि अगर अभी recently we have had 2 pandemics, 2 lockdowns हमें COVID. I myself I had COVID in 2021. थोड़ी बुरी हालत थी मेरी, but I had a little comorbid. I had asthma. So even my treating physician was little worried कि कैसे बंदा recover होगा, क्या होगा. But one thing he told me, because you have a very good you work out daily, you have good aerobic capacity, so
good lungs also, especially do a lot of workout. So it helped me recover pretty well. So it is not only in terms of any disease, but in life के किसी भी झटके से, life के किसी भी trauma से, exercise is something that will help. It can be anything, game है, gym है, कुछ भी है. And have a habit of reading daily for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. वो हर किसी पे depend करता है. But have a habit of reading and some sort of art, like beat singing, beat playing an instrument, beat painting, anything, dance, जो भी है. तो ये जो चीजें होती है ना, ये लाइफ को कहीं ना कहीं बैलेंस करती है. स्टेबल रहना, and in medical profession and in any professional field, स्टेबल रहना बहुत जरूरी है. So that's what I would recommend. It is often believed that a physiotherapist can do miracles by making completely immobile people walk. How do they make it happen?
Yes. First of all, a definition of a physiotherapist is something who does not add, years to life, but we add life to years. If अगर कोई बंदा है who's basically not physically that much active, or he is not able to walk, or he's bedridden, so we can actually make him physically active, because we work on something called as physical capabilities. Okay.
Yes.
The what I believe, because the other day I was taking lecture, for my first years. So what I told them is that the basic of physiotherapy is movement. It starts from movement.
मूवमेंट.
Okay. So
आप खड़े होकर नहीं कर सकते एक्सरसाइज, तो बैठ कर करो. बैठ कर भी नहीं कर पाएगा. अगर आप बैठ करो तो लेट कर करो, लेकिन एटलीस्ट
करो.
एक्सरसाइज करो.
जब तक आप मूवमेंट करोगे नहीं, आपकी फंक्शनल एबिलिटी वापस आएगी नहीं.
नहीं.
And then you need a lot of mental, strength
for that.
Strength for that, and that is how we rehabilitate the patient in terms of his functional development, physical development.
So ये थे आपकी फील्ड से कुछ सवाल. अब मैं आपसे कुछ और सवाल पूछूंगा, इनसाइट्स ऑफ योर लाइफ एंड स्पेशली रैपिड फायर. तो रैपिड फायर को बाद में लेकर आऊंगा, उससे पहले कुछ और सवाल पूछता हूँ. व्हाट इज द ग्रेटेस्ट लेसन यू गॉट फ्रॉम योर स्टूडेंट?
Greatest lesson I got from my student: always think and think. Never put boundaries on your brains.
Nice.
Sky's the limit.
What makes our institution unique? I mean, of course, it's a faculty like us.
Yes.
But what about the factors such as infrastructure, cafeteria, lab and research facilities, the varied courses, and the general environment of learn and fun?
Yes. So what makes our institution unique is that this institution believes in sheer on-field development of their students.
Yes.
It pays a lot of attendance on student development. So we take a lot of initiative for our students develop, be it in their academics, sports, extracurricular activities. We have a student council for that. Okay. And जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि this state of the art infrastructure, we have so much. We had IPL, we had so much of international cricket tournaments, football tournaments.
Women, football tournaments.
Just recently
FIFA.
we have a football tournament. For that, the chief guest will be Neymar. Neymar will be coming. All this with dedicated faculties working day and night, for this development of students. We have state of the art hospital with a lot of facilities, and then we have state of the art school of management, university, and NCC, NSS, everything at one place. This integration is very difficult, और जो अपने पास है, and that's what makes our campus stand out.
Okay. If you would have not be a professor, you would be.
If I had not been a professor, I would definitely be a Fauji. There's no doubt about it.
It seems in your personality. Okay. Which is the one book you would recommend everyone to read?
Autobiography of Yogi by Paramhansa Yogananda.
Yogananda. Yukteswar Giri Laidi Mash.
Yes.
So I've read that book. That's why
yes. So it basically gives you, what I think is missing in today's generation is that they have a lot of exposure of the world. When we were in our UG first years, we didn't have smartphone.
Yes.
अगर साउथ बॉम्बे में अगर कुछ हो जाए तो हमको सेकंड डे या शाम को पता चलता था. But that is not the case today. Anything happens anywhere in the world.
And in a minute, actually, you're getting.
In a minute, for example, things going on in Israel and
Palestine and Hamas and all
those things. Immediately, एक घंटे में पूरी दुनिया में पता चलता है. So it is not there. So today's generation has everything. They have infrastructure, they have technology on their tips of their fingers. But what somewhere I think is missing is that spiritual energy. They have a lot of energy, but that the spiritual dimension of energy is sometimes has to inculcate.
Yes.
And इसके लिए I would suggest to read that book, Paramhansa Yogananda. It's a small book, concise book, easy to understand yet effective.
Okay, wonderful. Nicely explained, sir.
Thank you.
Best advice, इसके बारे में तो मैं आपसे जरूर बात करूंगा, लेकिन इससे पहले अब मैं एक सवाल आपसे पूछता हूँ. What do you do in your free time? How do you juggle your hobbies with your career?
Okay.
That is an important question.
Yes, absolutely. Because there is being, sometimes लोगों के अक्सर ये गलतफहमी होती है कि if there is someone is a professor, वो उनको तो बस पढ़ाना होता है और क्या करना होता है.
हाँ, especially. Thank God इसके लिए हमने न्यू फैकल्टी स्टार्ट किया है कि अब काफी सारी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में हमें एस्पेक्ट्स पता चलते हैं और भी.
So there is a lot of multi complicated tasks, in our being a medical educator. So I would not call someone a professor, a medical professor, but a medical educator, because he just does not teach us. He plans curriculum, plans exams, he takes exams, he does clinical work, he treats patients, and then he has to deal with the students, and then he's basically a guide rather than and everything. So उसमें क्या रहता है कि for that I need to prepare myself. जैसे मैंने बोला आपको कि balance बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है. So something that makes me prepare for this is the physical exercise which I do, and free time जैसे कि अभी usually Sundays is our weekend, तो वही बात वही है कि थोड़ा सा Instagram कम चलाओ, थोड़ी सी YouTube कम चलाओ,
एक्सरसाइज ज्यादा करो, मेडिटेशन ज्यादा करो, रीड ज्यादा करो,
पेंटिंग ज्यादा करो, यही बात है.
अब मेरे पास है हम लोगों का फेमस रैपिड फायर राउंड, जो हम आप लोगों से कुछ सवाल पूछेंगे एंड आई होप कि आपके पास उसके आंसर जरूर होंगे. सो आई थिंक यू आर रेडी फॉर दैट.
यस सर.
बेस्ट एडवाइस यू गॉट इन योर करियर?
बी प्री प्लान्ड, हैव अ प्लान.
The happiest moment of your life?
When I got commissioned as lieutenant. So it's a dream come true.
The saddest moment of your life?
In COVID, when my entire family was admitted in the hospital.
Oh my
Me
God,
including my brother, my parents.
The challenging moment of your life?
Recovering from the trauma of COVID. Financially as well as mentally and physically.
Okay.
All the aspects.
Which actor is your favorite? Be it in Hollywood, Bollywood, anywhere.
Hollywood, Bollywood.
Yes, anywhere.
Hollywood and Bollywood.
Okay. Do you watch movies?
Yeah, I do, but not that much. But yeah, definitely my favorite actor, Vicky Kaushal.
Vicky Kaushal.
One of his very dynamic, especially his
The
role.
surgical strike.
Yeah, that is there, but more than that, Sardar Udham Singh.
Sardar Udham Singh.
Beautiful, magnificent.
Okay. Your favorite book? I mean, is it the same one? Paramahansa Yogananda?
No. My favorite book would be none other than the Bhagavad Gita. Yes.
Oh, Bhagavad Gita. Your favorite movie?
There's a movie called as Baby by Akshay Kumar.
Baby. I watched that. Your favorite food?
But because I just mentioned I'm a small town guy from Konkan, it is none other than fish.
Fish.
I can't live without fish.
Seafood.
That's one food I can survive my entire life on.
Oh, great. Your favorite holiday destination?
Well, there are a lot of them actually. I like to be in nature, but my favorite holiday destination is Goa.
Goa.
I'm a coastal boy.
Konkan.
Yes.
Okay.
Very connected to my roots.
Oh, great. So it was a rapid fire round and you have given us the answers nicely. अब मैं कुछ insights आपकी life के बारे में जानता हूँ और आपसे पूछता हूँ. And idea that changed your life.
Move out of your comfort zone. There's nothing kept in the comfort zone.
How success has changed you?
Well, success comes with the positives and negatives. Okay. One positiveness is that you feel कि यार इस life में कुछ किया है.
Yes.
You feel very self-contented, self-proud, but again the same thing कि
जो किया उसी से proud और हो जाता है.
नहीं जो बंदे आपके लाइफ में आपके साथ रहे कहीं ना कहीं ऐसे होता है कि उनको टाइम कम दे पाते हैं. Your friends, your family members, relatives, and success comes with cost. It comes with the cost. So again, you have to bear it.
Best role of your life? Father, son, teacher, and husband. So, yes.
Best. Basically, I have to choose from this.
Oh yes.
Best.
Which is the best role of your life?
Best role of my life.
So are you married?
Yes, I am.
तो फिर मतलब husband वाला वो इसलिए कि वो कभी perfect हो ही नहीं सकता. It is like that. So you agree with that?
No, I think you cannot be perfect.
हाँ.
A perfect man is yet to be born. ऐसा मुझे लगता है. You have to be optimal.
ना अक्सर ऐसे जैसे होता है ना इस केस मतलब वाइफ की एक शिकायत रहती है मतलब है ही शिकायत.
हाँ.
Perfect husband नहीं हो सकते आप. Perfect teacher तो भी हो सकते.
ऑडियो से शेयर मत करना बस.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
But yes, I think मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि you have to be optimal. Perfect तो
नहीं हो सकता.
ये लाइफ एक कोशिश है. Life is a try.
Okay.
You keep on trying.
That was the insight. Okay, तो मैं आपसे कुछ this or that questions पूछता हूँ. मैं आपको options दूंगा and you have to choose one. Veg or non-veg?
Non-veg.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Gym or yoga?
Gym.
Early riser or night owl?
Early riser.
Emotional or practical?
A little more towards
Emotionally practical.
Emotionally practical.
Oh. Books or Kindle?
Books. Definitely books.
Definitely books. Fragrance of pages.
Yes, fragrance of pages. That touch, the sensory integration, sensory stimulation.
I love that.
Very important. Again, a factor of physiotherapy.
Oh,
you should feel that book. You should feel that paper on your fingertips.
Yes.
It stimulates your brain. It stimulates your receptors and motor system and sensory system.
I love it. Mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
Religious or spiritual?
Well, I think religion and spirituality cannot be differentiated. It goes hand in hand.
Oh. Library or classroom?
Library.
So there was the great conversation with Dr. Prathmesh here in Know Your Faculty और स्पेशली आज उनके साथ ज्यादा बातें करके और ज्यादा चीजें उनके बारे में जानने को मिली है. Stay tuned with us 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो पर. दोबारा आज आप लोगों से मुलाकात होगी नो योर डिपार्टमेंट में. थैंक यू सो मच. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for giving this opportunity.